Do good people get into heaven? Do good people get into heaven? Well, the answer is yes and no, because you could say, do bad people get into heaven? And the answer would be yes and no. See, the Bible says that Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life, and no one comes to the Father except through Jesus, meaning that Jesus is the key. He's the way into heaven. See, let's talk about it this way. Say I was in my bed at night and it's 4 a.m. and you come knocking on my door screaming, let me in, but I don't know you. I might not let you in because I don't know you. I actually might call the police. But if that's my friend and someone I have a relationship with, someone friendship with, someone I know, of course I'm going to let them in. And see, it's the same way with Jesus. It's not about being good or bad. It's about actually knowing him.
Wheels in Motion is a registered Christian charity which is designed to show love in action to people struggling with homelessness, addictions and those marginalised from society. It's a soot bus that provides food and drink in a warm, comfortable environment to sit and chat. Wheels in Motion started over 10 years ago when our founder, Suzanne Algio, who had a passion to be involved in this type of ministry, was challenged by a verse from James chapter 1, which says, "Be doers of the word and not hearers only." And we've really been able to see God's hand right from the very start through answered prayer and necessary provision to first of all start up the bus, but also to continue to develop the ministry over these past 10 years. Our original 25-seater bus was donated by Brian Souter Charitable Trust, and in 2015 a new, bigger 35-seater bus was required to meet the demand, and it was again donated by Brian Souter. And we can just see that God has been so good and faithful in his provision for this ministry. The bus is kitted out with tables and chairs to create a sociable environment, and it also has a kitchen where volunteers are able to serve a variety of food and drinks to the clients. The soot bus goes out in air once a week with a team of volunteers. They serve food, engage in conversations, and just show love and support. For many of the clients, life is often chaotic, and it's so important for us that we are there consistently and are a reliable weekly contact with them. In the last few years, we were able to purchase a second vehicle to go out along with the big bus, and this just provides space for more personal conversations, help to fill out any forms, or a space to go to for prayer. And our longing is that through these conversations, we're able to point individuals to God, the one that we believe has the ability to break every chain and to bring comfort to every situation. We often get asked why we do what we do, and this is the perfect opportunity to share with them about God's love and the gospel. Sometimes we see radical changes in people's lives, where people are free from drugs or alcohol addiction, are restored to their family and friends, and they can go on to live fulfilled lives. Other times we see small but still significant changes. People begin to find hope, their self-esteem starts to improve, and they begin to believe their lives can change. It doesn't always have to be the way it is just now. Some of our clients are regulars and they've been with us for many years, and the bus is a really important part of their life, and it really has very much a family feel about it as relationships are developed. And a lot of that time, prayer can be an important part in those relationships. One specific example of a life change is that of a man called Stephen. And as is the case in many of the clients that come along, it started initially with a breakdown in his family relationships, and Stephen found himself homeless and on the verge of suicide. And one night he came across the bus and he was welcomed on board. He was shown love, he was fed, and it was really those simple things that really helped him to reevaluate his life. And he's now in a much better place. He has a steady job, and it really just goes to show those simple things, those simple ways of showing God's love have really had a great impact on that man's life. Matthew chapter 25, verse 35 is displayed on the back of the bus, and it says, "For I was hungry and you fed me. I was thirsty and you gave me a drink. I was a stranger and you invited me in." And that verse just sums up Stephen's experience. There's also a verse in Thessalonians which says, "The one who calls you is faithful and he will do it." And that has been our experience. God has been faithful over the past 10 years, and everything that is Wheels in Motion has been done by God. And as volunteers, we've seen God at work in many ways through the lives of the clients and also our own lives as well.
can change the way you love me. Nothing can change the way I belong to you.